Hey, what's up, YouTube? Alright, if you guys are like me, you may have scoured the web for some tutorials on a couple different ways to get DMX set up to your Light O Rama system. And you may have purchased one of these. That's what this video is about. I want to show you how to get this thing connected and get you set up with some RGB controllers. Let's do it. Alright, let's take a look at the setup. We got USB going in. I already have my program on here. I'm just going to go ahead and turn on some lights real quick. And then let's take a look what we got. Those are pretty self-explanatory. They go in. I took one of these RGB strips that I got on Amazon, and I just cut it up into a bunch of little pieces, and then I soldered on. I could probably get a good look on this. Soldered each of them on. Got a power supply coming in. This one's 350 watts. It puts out 29 amps. I think this thing says it's only rated for 15, but I'm sure it can disperse more than that. So you got positive and negative coming out. Positive and negative going in. Positive on the left, negative on the right. Here. Dip switch that sets what channels these things control. If you just leave this first one up and all the rest down, that means channel 1. If you're adding a couple to the system, you can just figure it out. Don't really care. Let's see. Now these actually have numbers on them, but the data runs through 2 and 3, and I didn't get a plug. I wish I did. Get yourself a 5-pin to 3-pin. It's a really common. It's like $12 on Amazon. Just get it, and then you don't have to do this. And then it runs USB into the computer. So. Alright, the first thing you need to do is get it plugged in USB and then install some drivers. They give you a disk, but if you just go to Google and start typing it in, you'll get to the drivers much faster than a disk will load up. It's right there. Then you'll be ready to go. Open up your sequence editor. You do not need to use the hardware manager. That's just for the Light O Rama boxes. Under Edit, Preferences, Network Preferences right here. Oh, edit keyboard, network. And then under DMX Universes, it should be under the list. Set it up for Universe 1 or whatever one you want to use. Tells you settings changed, and then you gotta close it, reopen. You can open up the control panel next. Get your light bulb down here, and it also starts up the COM listener. This is what bridges the gap. And one last thing, you can start a new project, or if you already have one going, you gotta go to channel configuration. Currently this is just default. Can add controller, DMX Universe, Universe 1. The boards that I have, or the one that I have, is 27 channels, so I'll do at least that, and I can delete the rest. Let's get rid of all of these. And then, let's see, yeah, I said I only have 27, so. Oh, went the wrong direction with that. That's fine. Let's do 26 right now. Okay. You right click, lets you convert it to RGB. And there's some shortcuts to kind of getting the rest of them in. Insert channel. 27. There we go. Let's combine these. And we have my 27 channels now. Click on this, opens them up. And now that all that's set up, you should be able to just put something in, and sure enough, kicks on the lights. Can do this. Sometimes you just got to make the colors, and then you can kind of copy and paste them all over the place. Anyway, you get the idea. Yeah, so I made all of these and I put them out in a pattern. Obviously, this stuff's really small. When you do your your show or whatever you're doing, each of those strips is going to be a lot longer, or going to occupy a lot more space. Should be fun. Let me know if you got any questions.